Hi,
Hello, my name is Mark.
my name is Seraphim. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Seraphim. How are you?
Fine, thanks. You?
Excellent, thanks, Seraphim. Now we're going to start with your topic. Can I just check
Yes.
your identity? Okay, it's you. We're going to start with your topic. What have you chosen to talk about?
The history of Microsoft Windows.
Can I take this?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, well, tell me about Windows differences.
Okay. Windows, there's much differences. Windows was released in 1985. There being just write, calculator, clock, and calendar. In 2009, there are lots of stuff like Windows Media Player, Windows Movie Maker, Internet Explorer, which wasn't released until 1990.
Okay. And I think there's a new version of
Yes.
Windows, isn't there?
Windows 7. It was released before 2 months, I think.
Is this the new operating system?
No, this is when it was released.
Okay, well tell me about the
Windows
beginning.
was released in 1985 and it was programmed to overlay Microsoft DOS, disk operating system.
And which do you prefer of all the different versions of Windows? Which
Windows
do you prefer?
XP is the best-selling operating system on the planet. It has 92% of the share market. Not 92, 72% of the share market right now.
Right.
It's my mistake.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And have you used every version of Windows?
No, I've just used Windows XP, Windows Vista, and Windows 7. And we are going to see if Windows 8 is going to be the best-selling operating system.
Do you think Windows 7 will be more popular than Windows Vista?
Yes, because Windows Vista crashes all the time. It has the blue screen of death in 15 or 12 minutes, or 15 or 20 minutes. And Windows 7 uses less RAM than Windows Vista. Because if you have 1 gig of RAM and you're using Vista, Vista uses that gig just to load. And Windows 7 uses half that gigabyte memory to run properly.
So it's more efficient.
Yes.
What's your point of view?
Well, Windows is a cooperating system with 3D arrow, with Windows Movie Maker. Maybe it will be popular, but right now Mac is more cooler with that Rocket Duck.
And the future of Windows is positive, do you think?
Yes, because they will win everything. I think.
But Macs are very popular as well.
Yes, they have 5% of the share market right now.
Have you ever used a Mac?
No, because my computer is too slow.
So you don't think you will change to a Mac
No,
from Windows in the
because
future?
it's a little buggy.
Okay, all right. What about, how long have you had Windows 7 for?
2 months.
For 2 months. Now you've had it for 2 months. What do you think? What's your opinion? Do you prefer
great.
Windows 7 to Windows Vista?
Yes, because Windows 7 is more cooler. Everything games work properly.
Okay.
Everything's great.
Do you have a question for me?
Yes.
about
What kind of computer do you use? Mac, PC?
I've just bought a new computer and it's still a PC, but I thought about
Buying a Mac? Why?
Because it looks fantastic.
Yes.
They're very beautiful machines.
Yes, they are.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks for talking to me about your topic. Now let's talk about something different. Let's talk about music.
Okay.
Do you play a lot of music?
Yes, a lot. I listen to all kinds of music except classic. Because classic is old. I'm not very interested in it.
So, what music do you prefer, for example, in a party?
Rock.
Why?
Because it's cool.
Cool.
Yes, and I play the guitar.
Ah. Have you ever played in a band?
No, but maybe someday I will play.
Do you think you'll be a pop star?
Maybe. Nobody don't know about the future.
No, that's true. What about on a Sunday evening, relaxing? What type of music do you prefer then?
No type of music. I watch movie.
Ah.
Maybe Bulgarian.
So do you prefer movies to music?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're interesting.
But have you bought some CDs?
A lot.
Yeah. How many CDs have you bought?
10 or 12.
Okay. And do you have an MP3 player?
No. My telephone. My telephone is my MP3 player.
And have you put your CDs on your...
No, I download music from the internet. And I copy them to my mobile phone.
And how long have you had your mobile phone for?
The new one from 5 months.
And does it hold a lot of music?
Yes, about 500 MP3s. Yeah. It's a lot of music, a lot of time.
Yeah, it is a lot. Okay, and what about different types of music? Does the music reflect your feelings?
Yes.
How?
Makes me comfortable. Relaxing. And I don't know. There are other things.
Okay, alright. So let's talk about something different now. Let's talk about means of transport.
Okay.
Do you have a car or?
I have a bicycle. I don't have a car because I'm too young to drive a car. I have a new bicycle, but about 6 months.
And have you only cycled in your city or have you cycled out in the countryside?
Oh, not in the countryside, only in the city. At the playground, to my grandparents. They live here in Trinity, and to my uncle.
What's the longest journey that you have made?
2 kilometers. From us to my grandparents and back.
And how many bicycles have you had?
2. The new one and the old one, which I bought before 6 years.
And do you think you'll change your bicycle when you're an adult?
No, I'll buy a car. I'm going to buy a car. Yes, when I'm adult.
And you'll learn to drive a car?
Yes. I'll pass that exams and then I will buy a car and drive it on the roads.
And which car do you think you'll buy when you're older?
I don't know. I'll choose them.
Okay. And which type of car do your parents have?
Mercedes.
And how long have they had that?
3 or 4 years.
And what do you prefer, a Mercedes or your bicycle?
A bicycle.
A bicycle?
Yeah.
Why?
Because now I can drive it. A car I can't drive right now.
All right. Do you have a question for me about music or cars and bicycles?
What kind of music do you like to listen?
I like rock and
really?
Yeah, and dance.
Do you dance?
Oh, terribly. I'm not a good dancer. Do you dance?
No.
No? Good. That's both of us. Okay, well that's it. We've finished. Thanks very much.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.